welcome back. This is Crimson Blades. This is the Summoner playthrough and we're picking up where we left off. The only things I will let you know is that I continue to level up some of these characters in order to show you what the level 2 cards would be. I just played a random job mission in order to get the XP. Let me walk you through what I chose. So the unlockable card for the Summoner would be between Earthen Steed and Grasping the Void. In this case, I would pick Earthen Steed, and the key reason is because of the low initiative and the move 5 with a jump. These are both very handy, especially after you place a summon. You go really early, you allow the summon to act really fast, almost immediately in the next turn, probably one of the first. In Doomstalker, the only difference is that they had a situational card called Expose. You use the top, it's permanent, but at the same time you sort of burn the card. It has some upside of getting advantage on doomed enemies, but the downside is of course you've lost the card. The bottom of it is a little bit situational as well with Pierce. It might not always work out, you might not need it for your missions. Relentless Offensive is a little bit different. This allows you to hit 2 targets, just a solid card. I used it to replace Detonation in order to be just a solid ranged attack which has more utility. Sorry, for the Summoner I removed Biting Wind and I put in Earthen Steed instead for the initiative. This can be mixed around a little bit. You can either go with removing Blackfire or Biting Wind. A Shot in the Dark. A group of villagers celebrating a friend's birthday in an inn. When a local bandit leader demanded payment, they are trapped inside. I wanted to go with some different units compared to the bear and the fairies that we met in the last one, so let's give this a go. Again, we're playing on brutal difficulty with a heavy focus on summoning, and here we are. So let's look at the dungeon size. We have this main room, a tiny corridor here, maybe a separate room there. Most likely a separate door here also. So we do have about 3 chambers and we'll see how we manage this. Alright, so for this turn what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to have the Doomstalker go early, try to mark some more, doom someone quite early. Add my attack to it and try and blast them out depending on what they are doing this turn. He's going to be a bit of a focus. In fact, in her turn I might make her go a little bit earlier, just like so, and we'll see what happens. She's going to try and move him into the trap, so we'll see how this pans out. So Doomstalker is... what are they doing? Attack 3. Okay, Vermlings card can be ignored. So Doomstalker is going to mark the archer that is here within range. And we are going to shoot him. Should be for 6. Okay, that completely killed him. We can consider taking Swift Trickery back, and I think that's not a bad idea. Let's take that back because it's a very solid early initiative ranged attack. Doomstalker's turn is done. It's okay, you can take the focus fire. Thorn Shooter is actually going to be placed back here. I'm gonna say it there. And we're gonna move this archer into that trap right there. Okay. No cards to return necessarily. We'll just end there. We'll tank a little bit of damage here, and that's fine. Hopefully. Okay. Painful, but okay. Okay. Next turn I'm gonna let the Summoner take the focus a little bit more. So the key thing here is we need her to use her Earthen Steed. So she's going to go really early. She's going to proc this guy to start its attack. 1, 2, 3. So between the 2 of these guys, you notice there's in the brackets next to Vermlings card it says 4 and 16. It means this guy is going to go first, the 4. And the reason I say it's important is because the Thorn Shooter is going to shoot him, because the range is the same as the between the 2, so he goes to the person that goes earlier. Why that's relevant is because I'm planning to heal up the Doomstalker. I'm going to go earlier than the Summoner, and I'm going to apply a heal 2 effect to this guy, and then I'm going to hit him myself, and then the Thorn Shooter is also going to hit him. So that way we're going to see if we will get a lot of value out of it. We could do Blackfire, try and take out the archer, so let's do that. Okay. So how this is going to work, I'm going to mark this person and I'm just going to punch him. Not much damage, but I heal myself. And then the summoner, Thorn Shooter is gonna fire at him, damages him, I heal myself. Okay, and now the summoner has a few options here, so we are gonna deal with people who are dealing quite a bit of damage. So the summoner is also gonna shoot this guy, and in fact we will also curse him because we want to add a curse to their deck. Summoner wipes out one, summoner wipes out the other, and we heal him again. So this is like a very solid healing round for him. And then the summoner is actually going to take some focus away and also move towards the door. So let's move the summoner up here. If the summoner is immobilized, that's okay. Scout, planning to poison, I believe. Yeah. Okay. Now summoner is going to go really early again. Now the purpose of this, again, bring the Thorn Shooter into play. And the summoner is also going to summon the two wolves, this time behind her in these spots. And the reason for that is because she's the focus anyway, and she's going to also go early so the Thorn Shooter can start firing. So Thorn Shooter starting, poisons him. Summoner going to target 2. Okay. It's gonna be a little bit risky, but I think we are okay with dropping the 2 wolves. We can't move, but we will stay without going invisible. 1, 2 to the summoner, 1, 2, 3. So it is possible for me to actually take the attention away from the wolves. Let's wipe out the Vermling Scout first, and we will move on to the coin, so we become a secondary focus here. So now his shots are gonna go to the 2 players, and the wolves will be free to rain on him the next turn. So we're gonna take 2, he's gonna take 3, and now let the summons do their work. Let him open the door, and maybe he can do something to the effect of move 5 and fresh kill, and we'll see what they're doing in the room. So let's start with him. 1, 2, 3, 4. When it's less than 5, you can use your boots later. So let's just go in here first, see what's happening. Archer. Archers, a lot of archers. What are these guys doing? Attack 5. They are not moving. Okay. Next thing, holding L, you can draw line of sight to see if you have line of sight. So we'll back up by 1, and we will shoot one of these archers. So let's shoot the front guy. Nice. Okay. Thorn Shooter is gonna go in. Thorn Shooter is already starting to wipe him out. Now the wolves. First wolf. Okay, second wolf. Okay, so the wolf looks like he's gonna take some attention away from the archers. Archers are attacking for 4 each. 4 is a lot. So what we're gonna do is we're actually going to send one of the wolves in. So we move in here, skip movement, we control this wolf and send him in. And skip movement and make him bite him. Perfect. So it's okay. We sacrificed 1 wolf to wipe out 2 enemies this round. Solid round. Yeah, it is a wolf. Scout not doing anything. So we may even be able to push to the next room. Okay, he's planning to immobilize. You are not moving again. Okay, not moving again is always a good sign. What we're gonna do, I don't want him to really immobilize me. We could actually doom him. I'm gonna go invisible, I think. This is the round to go invisible. I know you can do it in the last room, but the reason is because, let me see, can he hit anyone? Range 5. Yeah, oh, he's moving first. I didn't see that. But it doesn't matter, Again, summoners moving, summoners units moving in. Wipe him out. If you wipe him out, he heals by 4. That's clean. So again, what we're gonna do, we're gonna control the wolf. Skip movement. Keep gnawing at him. Okay, and we're also going to just we'll curse him again. Okay, nice, and heal him by 4. Okay, and he's not immobilized next turn, so he can go for the door. Scout is going to be wailed on by the summons. I'm going to allow her to do a long rest. Probably want to get the hawk in, so we'll see how that goes. Maybe we'll go these 2. Okay. We'll just go late because we want to summon them Alright, so that's okay. If a wolf goes down, it's not the end of the world. Oh, wolf's still there. Alright, Doomstalker is going to move in here. I will use his boots. Get him as close as you can to the door. Drop the hawk. And that's it. So we're getting all our summons heavily out now. Taunt Shooter is still far behind. Now, I may consider at this point, soon, I may consider burning the Taunt Shooter and getting it back from the discard pile. Burn pile, but we will hold off on that for now. You know what? I'm gonna go with the long rest for the Doomstalker. Bonded Might again. Alright, this should be a fairly straightforward round. Taunt Shooter is moving up. Shadow Wolf is gonna go for a bite. I am going to control the Shadow Wolf. Make them move in there. Skip movement. Bite him again. Okay. Nice. And she is going to... this is an interesting one. If I open the door, the hawk may be able to go in, but the hawk may also die. Okay. Attack 1, range 4, target 2. The hawk is probably going to die. Yeah, okay. I'll tell you what. Maybe I will skip movement, go invisible here, and we'll see how this pans out. Okay. Bunch of traps everywhere. Wow. The bird is still maintaining. The hawk is maintaining itself. Oh, okay. Well, that's a bonus. Goodbye, hawk. Oh, he really soaked a lot of damage though, I must say. Doomstalker is gonna be peppered here, but he is but he is about to heal too from his long rest. We're going to our heavy endgame anyway. Okay, well, we'll drop a living bomb and then move somebody into a trap, hopefully. He is... You know what? I mean, it's a summoner heavy game. Let's get in there. Let's go really late. Drop a jackal in there. Alright. Let's do this. Okay. Oh. Right. I'll drop fresh kill. Okay. Wow. Alright. We are going to... Can we... Let's get into the back zone here. Heal up. And let's drop a jackal right there. It's not a summoner game if we don't get a bunch of summons out. Vermlings cards are not doing anything. I am... Taunt Shooter. Taunt Shooter is gonna take forever. Wolf is coming in though. Alright, so I am actually going to... So what you can do is you can click this button here to burn the Taunt Shooter. He gets burnt though. He goes to the burn pile, not the discard pile. So be careful about doing that. And then I'm going to click... I'm gonna bring one of these guys into their traps. And I'm going to summon a living bomb right here. Nope, middle of everyone. He blows up in a radius of 2. And then I'm ending the summoner's turn. Earthens need to go early, and we're going to do Unending Dominance to bring our burnt cards back. He is going to, I mean, it's a summoner playthrough, guys, so he's gonna drop a bow. More units, more. Drop a battle bow in there somewhere. Alright. Jackal starting to wound people. What are they doing? It's just regular attacks. Some painful attacks coming. We will... How much can we move? Where can we move? I think we just drop the ball right here. And we move on the coin. Okay. Shadow Wolf, get in there. Okay. Now, here, I'm planning to bring back 4 cards from the discard pile, but there's only 3 there. So, at this point, I think the best idea is to burn the wolf as well. Or do I go all in? I think you all know what I'm considering. There's no other room, right? I think it's time we go all in, friends. Get in there, lava golem. You can't risk her going down. I'm gonna go back up. Alright. Bit of a risky play, but you know, I have enough cards. I know that I probably will survive this one. Especially when things like this happen. Oh my god. Oh my god's sake. Being wiped out in a single turn. Retaliate damage. Alright, everyone just collect coins. We got a loot coin. Alright, so I mean it's just a looting round at this stage. Golem trying to make his way there. She can well just heal herself. And she can move in actually to this coin. Maybe it doesn't end this round, but we'll see. Battle ball. And so it does. And this is just a nice looting round. Get right in the middle of everything. Loot one. There you go. That is the summoners finishing a brutal difficulty Guildmaster map. I hope you guys had fun, and I hope you guys learned a little bit about how to use your summoners effectively, because this is sometimes leads to some hilarious outcomes like that ending there. If you play in a bit of a conservative manner, you can really use them to high efficiency. So thank you so much for joining me. I hope you guys had fun, learned a lot. Like and subscribe, and remember to share this with anyone who's interested in Gloomhaven. If you want to see more of this summoner playthrough, do let me know. Have an awesome day. Take care, everyone.
You can count on my steel.